Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and today I want to show you how to use these two at the bottom, Hylas and Doris. It seems like a lot of people in my guild and in other guilds are just losing consistently to the same types of teams, and there's just no reason not to use these two wonderful units. They're so safe. It's pretty easy to get wins off of the vast majority of teams. There's usually one team you fight in Guild War that, by the way, I probably lose this battle, but oh well. There's usually one team in Guild War you can fight that is easily demolished by that, right? So we're going to showcase those and just give you an idea of, you know, maybe how you should be going after those teams. So close. Imagine if I brought a burn for that. And yeah. You should have them built. They're not even hard to build or anything like that. They are actually relatively easy to build. And you should be building them, is what I'm trying to get at. I hope we don't lose the... Okay, game. Okay, game. I see you. Stupid dual attacks. As I was saying, I hope we don't lose the Hawk here, because he's been really fun now that I've changed how I'm using it. I hope I don't lose Amelia too. I'm definitely going to be losing Amelia, aren't I? I'm going to burn this because I need that. Actually, I didn't need to burn that. This is a really good guild, by the way. They are destroying us. One of our first losses, I think. Really? Okay. I was like, are you actually serious right now? Is this how this starts? Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Imagine getting soloed by an AOL with a Violet. So we lost Amelia. Amelia is one of my core... Amelia is one of my core units right now. So I really don't like losing her, because that means I have to use Maid Chloe, and Maid Chloe just dies for me lately. Okay, this is the team that we should just like casually, you know, we could probably even auto it. I'm not going to, but we could probably even auto it here. It's just, you just sort of relax, you do your thing, you know, you get some barriers up, you get a little buffs here and there, you know, you just sort of chill. You just sort of chill. And you get counterattacked for like not very much. So, you know, you might as well put up a defense buff. And then they attack you and you're like, oh, that hurts. You know, ow. Ow. Oh no, I'm gonna get stunned. Oh no, a dual attack. Ah. We're actually gonna go for the Cerise first and just very slowly kill her. And like, do you even use the skill 1 here? You don't really, right? You might as well just pop this because we have defense buff. It's too bad he didn't proc Alexa's basket. He might do more than like 10% of my HP. Ow! Ow, the pain! Ah, it hurts! Thanks for the buffs, by the way. Oh, the dual attack! Ah, the dual attack! Oh no! What? I'm at full HP. I think you get the idea, right? It's just so frustrating looking at the guild list, and you can see what people attack with now, right? And so many people attack into like the dual attackers, the Rems, the Violets, the anything that dual attacks, even stuff like Landy that doesn't have the dual attack in their kit but just happens to dual attack a lot. Something like this combo just kind of just destroys it, right? Like it's really, like, it's legitimately hard to lose. Your one avenue of losing here is a defense down and the 17 attacks in a row, right? Like something like this. If we had defense down here, maybe we had a problem, but at the same time, we then have like barrier here with provoke, and you know, and now she's going again, and like boost up her HP, you know. And of course, I specifically use somebody like a
I guess I should.
Let me show you the results of my research.
somebody like a Senya here, because Senya happens to not die either and not do very much damage with my build right now. So I wanted to show like just a longer term battle where we basically are invincible, you know? And even when it's just Violet, you're sort of invincible, right? Because, you know, he's gonna have to work really hard to get a kill here. So let's actually fast forward to 2 more teams that use this, and yeah. Actually, let me show you the guild, because just to show you that this is not a bad guild or anything like that. This is a high quality guild. And also, I think my Doris and Hylas are not on the best gear. They're on good gear, but you don't need them on the best gear at all. So we went under half HP once, I think, maybe twice, and immediately went back up, right? So yeah,
Technique is more important than strength.
it is, exactly. That's what I'm trying to show this whole video. So they're at 11,000 Havoc. We haven't gone that low in a very long time, or we haven't had somebody get that much in a very long time, right? So very, very good guild. Anyway, let's actually just go to a new battle here and find somebody with, I wish I could attack one of the towers, because there were a couple towers where we inted quite a bit here. Like, actually this one we didn't do too bad. We had like 3 or 4 losses on this one, but still that bottom team there would have been handled pretty easily. This tower here, the top team would have been handled pretty easily, as long as you can handle that that Iseria there. What's in their stronghold? Okay, so let's find some more targets here. There. So we've got 2 dual attackers there, but I want to find somebody with lots of defense wins, so I know their defense is real good. Okay, so this team here has the defense, or the dual attackers of Doom up top. So why don't we try that? And this is kind of a dangerous one too, because it has the dual attack onto your DPS on the 3rd. I don't know if my Senya can handle the I don't know if my Senya can handle the Rem here, right? Like, I don't know if we can out heal that. So maybe I have to bring in a different DPS of sorts. So we can do something like a Ravi there and just go super bruiser, right? And then the bottom team, oh lordy, I don't know what they're doing down there. I don't like it. So let's just Cerise. Let's fire Carrots, and let's Iseria, I guess. I don't know what to do against Mort. Does Mort do anything lately? Okay, so honestly, we should be able to just auto this if we click on the Rem. I'm obviously going to be going for the Rem first, since that's the big problem. And if she counterattacks, that does not cause issues, right?
I will protect them, no matter what. Let this be.
Is it even worth doing this? I never know what to do with her first turn. It doesn't really matter with her skills, right? You just sort of sit there with her.
Did that help? No longer hide.
Ow!
This won't be an easy fight.
The important part is see defense break. Oh no. The important part with this team is you have to like make sounds every time you get hit. You have to go like, ow, it hurts, you know? Otherwise you're not like making fun of the enemy enough. Oh no. I mean, I guess we do this. And if you went like a Injury Bruiser, you could even take down the teams that heal a lot, right? Like maybe Blind or something in the third slot here would help just get a ton of stuff in, you know, like just get all of the damage in over time with injury, and also like help debuffing so you even further don't die, right? Ow! Oh no! Oh, the dual attack! Ah!
I study so that I can help others. Even if you're scared.
You know, like we're just not dying. Do you get the picture yet? People in my guild, Mangoville.
Won't lose them.
You know who you are. Do you understand? I can't have Daphne messaging me every guild war saying people are losing to the same thing every single time, you know? So this should be just a really clean way to be safe. And obviously there's better offenses, right? Like if you look at a top end guild, they're very often going to be just cleaving stuff down and just destroying everything, right? And that works if you are 100% confident in your gear, and more importantly, you're 100% confident in your guild's ability to scout. But if you're not, just do this. Just do this. And you can honestly do something similar for the second team too, just without the Pylus and with more defensive units to cover, right? And I actually put some resistance on both my Pylus and my Doris, obviously, just to cover from random defense breaks like that, right? So, yeah, so, you know, this is the problem, though. Your life is just AFK for a little bit, right? I mean, I've got some water. I don't have coffee, unfortunately. I can play another game on my phone, you know? Like right now, I've got Revive Witch open on my phone. You know, I'm level 49. I got Metamorphosis. She's level 90. You know, I've also got my Ella. Let me show you my Ella here. She's got pretty decent stats. Look at her. Look, 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 look. She's got... I can't read it. My hands are too shaky. Oh, we almost had it. Come on. 63,963 HP, 10,000 attack, 2,100 whatever that is, and 3,449 whatever that is. Magic defense and phys defense. So like, it's a pretty good character. Have we won yet?
Doesn't hurt anymore, does it?
Okay, there we go. I definitely think like Arabi is just a super safe spot for this too. The only thing you have to be careful of is if your third team does randomly, or your third unit that isn't the two tanks, isn't tanky enough to take incidental damage, right? So either something like the first battle where we could focus the attacks on the other people, or something like Arabi that just keeps it super safe. Oh, he procs it. What's the chance of that again? So we only got one bomb. The odds are on my side. I got it right. It feels so good when you get it right. Crits on the carrot. Cool, 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 cool. Am I dead? If this crits my Iseria, I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead even if this doesn't crit Iseria. Did I just lose to Mort? This is what I'm talking about, right? This is what I'm talking. This is literally, I couldn't have done this better. This is exactly what I'm talking about. And this Mort is insane. This Mort is insane. So there was no reason for me to attack with this team, right? I could have very easily brought a super safe team and not had a chance to lose, right? Like that's exactly what I'm trying to get at here for people trying to be better in like the Guild Wars situation. And the other cool part about Pylus, ooh, a Mildoran. The other cool part about Pylus is you generally don't even need to take them into teams that counterattack, just because they do so much defensively anyway. Like, this is kind of scary for me to go into, but I'm going to go into it anyway just to see what happens. Otherwise, like, the bottom team would obviously have an infinitely better time, but I'm just curious if I lose this. This is just science right now. This is not a showcase. This is me sciencing which one of these to do. So let's throw Politis in here. Let's keep Carrot. And let's mill him. I think Milim has gear. So, like this is, you're not taking advantage of Pylus whatsoever here, right? Like we're just straight up getting cleaved into with this team. And you know, we're gonna see how it happens. We're probably gonna lose, honestly, but I'm just curious.
Step back, flies.
I'm definitely just curious here. So, my Doris is going to die. But I think that's okay. I think that's okay, right? Because we have two really tanky units. And my A-Ravi is here doing A-Ravi things. So this doesn't really matter, but we do dispel a debuff. And I think we get the barrier as well here too. So we still have the Pylus. My Pylus isn't even on the artifact for this. If my Pylus was on the right artifact, which would be Aureus, I'd be in a pretty good spot, right? But it shouldn't really matter because between Pylus and the other, they're so durable that we're able to just make it through all the battles, right? Like,
I'm here for you. Watch out. Out of my way.
Like, it's even versus Cleave. Maybe if they landed all the defense breaks, but Aran is generally not going to land all the defense breaks, right? So, yeah. I guess this is another good example of how stable tank teams are. Oh, that felt really good. I won that. I was like, am I gonna lose, you know? Am I gonna lose? Because there's no Aureus. Right now I'm on the meme artifact, the Last Oath or whatever it's called. Noble Oath. But I guess we could still... No, we can't still lose this. Let's be real here. We'll eventually win this battle against Total Diablo. And again, I want to stress that this is a very good guild. They're slaughtering us. We don't often get slaughtered lately. Like, we lose every now and then, but not really slaughtered, right? Jeez, A-Ravi does sick damage.
People I love, I won't lose them again. Please let me heal you.
And we're back to full HP. Okay, and then the meme team for the final battle. What did I bring? Oh, lordy. Okay. Okay. I want to punch her in the face. Then we'll do this. Then we'll seal 3, I guess? Okay. Can't lose this battle after that starter. Was not expecting them to be that slow. Was not expecting that slow of a team. I'm just going to auto here. So let me actually fast forward to the stats here. And we'll show you how, like, what kind of gear I have on them, what requirements you might want to meet, and just like how to build teams like this, right? And other units you might want to use. Okay, so here's the Pylus. I actually just realized she's not plus 15, so we're missing some damage here and some damage here. Doesn't really matter, but damage is damage. We're also using Noble Oath, so we increase our ER and defense. We're sitting at 20k HP, 1900 defense, and 214 speed with 81 ER and a little bit of effectiveness. I like her faster because she's so tanky it doesn't really matter. That said, if you're using something like Aureus, maybe you want to go a little bit more bulky just to be safe. She's just on, as you can see, just speed, HP, defenses, that sort of thing for all of her gear. Pretty good gear, but nothing spectacular, you know. Like we're 38% crit chance. We're over crit or 32% crit. We have 17 wasted crit there, right? Like there's quite a bit we could improve with her gear. And then with our Doris here, we have 19k HP, 1300 defense. So this is not the greatest build either. She's very, very unstable, and probably like if I'm going to lose a battle, it's because her 1350 defense. So we've got this piece here, this here. Again, don't really need attack on her. Got some more crit chance in here. I should probably gem that out. You know, we got some more crit chance here. I should probably get rid of that. You know, and this is, a lot of this is free gear on her, right? She's not even on a speed set or anything, even though speed set's not the greatest because she has the worst base speed. Yeah, so she's also on Shamadra just to get a little bit of ER. I don't know what the best is. I don't think it really matters, right? So yeah, you can do that with a lot of people. It's just really, really, really surprising that less people take advantage of it. Even like FCC, like Maya, somebody like Lilius to provoke violets and stuff like that. Any sort of knight that's durable is really able to just block the way, right? And then you pair them with a healer again that also is super durable and able to keep things going, especially if they have defense break. Something like Ruel as well is, or not defense break, defense buff. Ruel as well is just nutso with that. And then you just use a durable DPS. Like, you're not going to use top model Luluka with 8,300 health, right? You're going to lose somebody, like not even this, because that's not tanky enough. You're going to find somebody with quite a bit of HP and defenses, maybe Landy here, but her defense is honestly pretty low. You can still randomly die to this, although it's a lot harder since she can't be counterattacked. But just somebody with durability, right? Like 1300 defense, 18k HP. Like, it's really hard to lose. Somebody like a Carrot with defense and HP as well. Your A Ravi as well. Even your own Violet, right? Your own Rem, somebody that life steals. Even Zahak. Maybe not this one, but another Zahak. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope this helps increase your Guild War win percentage, and I really hope this helps increase Mangoville's Guild War offense win percentage too. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody.